Zinchenko and Bellerin are the same rating.
See, this is what happens.
They're on crud.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Zinchenko's not even in the 80s.
He's not in the 80s. Bukayo Saka's 82.
Oh my. Kai Havertz can put that season. Kai Havertz can drop a zero.
Don't talk about Kai Havertz. Talk about Van Dijk.
Piss off.
Talk about Van Dijk.
Yeah, team of the season Van Dijk. Bukayo Saka.
You put him team of the season because there's no one else who's good. Not because he's good.
Wait. I want Mike, before we end, to hear possibly the most. This is the craziest one to me. Eddie Nketiah was 74 rated last year. He's gone down to 73.
What about Booth?
I just pegged the money at fucking. Shut up. book me.
Shut up.
He's ready.
Yeah.
You gonna say something?
I was gonna say, do you reckon you're taller than? But I don't know.
What do you mean? I remeasured. I'm actually 6 foot.
Are you?
I'm 6 gang, baby.
I remeasured.
Nah. Hey, if you guys want to get false measurements, go to. They'll F your shit up for real.
So you're saying you are definitely tall?
I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. What do you?
Do you reckon you and Deny are similar?
What? Who? You. In what? Not height.
Alright.
Maybe other things, not height. Like drive, motivation, but not height.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. You're back with Let 'Em Shoot for your Thursday night viewing pleasure. To my right,
It's your boy MJ back again. Happy to be here. Born in Africa, gang. Let's go.
to my left,
It's Bedrolden. Bedrolden with a B. Back at it again.
Bangers takers, baby. Welcome back to the best show on the whole planet, galaxy, solar system. TikTok mainly. Slowest to 1 million followers. Let's go, baby.
before we start, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, like, share, subscribe, and also comment.
Notification bell, ding, 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 ding.
Picking up traction on followers, man. You might want to slow it down.
Yeah,
yeah.
For real. Before we get into it, everybody have a good week, good weekend.
Yeah, it was quite eventful.
Yeah, what did you get up to?
I just knocked a couple teams out of finals.
Yeah.
Ooh, sheesh.
Praise God.
Light.
Yeah, six God.
Yeah.
God.
And an historic Canberran club didn't make finals. So
Yeah.
it's always good.
Absolutely.
Big
Mike,
day.
good weekend.
Yeah, good weekend. Played footy.
Yeah.
Caught up with the dudes.
Yep.
After the game.
Yep.
Life's good, man.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Summer vibes.
Yeah.
Weather's looking nice.
It's getting a bit warmer.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man.
Yep.
We got to go beach.
Yeah.
Beach trip.
If only we had a beach again, bro.
No shirt November coming. So
Yep.
Far out. I better get
No
buff.
shirt.
gentlemen.
No shave November.
I better get buff for that.
This is coming November.
Well, we'll start this week's episode with possibly the biggest story in Australian football this year. This year?
Yeah.
After Australia making the World Cup,
Australian
this is
football.
This is the most important thing to happen in Australian football.
Club football. Yeah.
Absolutely. Club football.
Biggest thing.
Yeah. Second. We'll say second.
Yeah.
But yesterday, Sydney United, or when you're watching this, Sydney United knocked out Brisbane Roar, the Australia Cup, the best competition in world football.
The best.
The best cup competition in the world, the best sports competition in the world. They beat Brisbane Roar 3-2 to make it to the final of the Australia Cup, and they are the first ever NPL team in the final of the Australia Cup, formerly FFA Cup, Australia Cup. Boys.
Sydney United, congratulations first off.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, man.
Outstanding achievement. In the biggest platform in the world.
Yep.
You guys just showed why little teams matter now, you know?
Yep. I think it'd be a perfect time to cue that beautiful clip of me talking about why this is the best club competition, why it's the best competition in world football, because we've seen it. This is why, honestly, Australia, A-League, Federation, Football Federation Australia need to look at this and see that clearly.
Pump the money in.
The level between the A-League and the NPL is not that far. And it is not far enough for there to not be relegation and promotion, because the team that came 8th in New South Wales NPL is now in the final of FFA Cup, Australia Cup.
Yeah, and a few of my English fans on TikTok, they were asking me what the equivalent of this is in English terms. So I said it's similar to Championship League One side
Yeah.
knocking out a Prem side
Yeah.
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 of the FA Cup.
But
The,
definitely.
the thing is,
But they're 8th.
Yeah.
They finished 8th in the league.
Yeah.
and also
Like,
they don't train professionally. They're not in a
Exactly.
professional environment.
Exactly.
They have it's the environment of a non-league team, but the difference is more like a League One or Championship team
That's the
compared to
difference
an
in the
A-League.
sides.
But it's like, let's say,
But they're not professional.
let's say they took a team in let's say they took like a team in League One, one of the better teams in League One, and they took them out of a professional environment. They started only training 3 times a week.
They had to drink.
They
Drink every
they
night.
stopped
after every day.
caring about their bodies and shit.
They had to go to work. And
Yeah,
then
they go to
training.
work. Then they train. Then they go home to their families, and then they have to go and play Southampton. They have to go play Leicester and knock them out of the cup.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah.
like.
Yep.
No, for real, it was crazy.
Yep.
And it's just you're just seeing like even Oakley as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the league, the game's changed in Australia, and I feel like we're starting to really see the quality in NPL, which people probably know about. I feel
And-
like as players, we know like there's great players in Canberra, there's excellent players in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, you name it. So I think it's time for something to happen.
Come on, man.
Damn.
Yeah, and the game itself, like, I think a lot of people thought, one off, blah, 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 but they already knocked out Western United.
How many
On
one-offs can there
pens.
be?
It gets to a certain point where you just have to give them credit because, of course, an A-League team should come into the game, dominate possession,
Absolutely.
dominate the game, but it shows that these NPL sides have players that can absolutely change the game, moments of brilliance. They still created a lot of chances in a game where they're dominated.
I got a point. They've won 2 games against A-League sides in extra time now. They won 1 on pens and 1 in extra time. So they're lasting 120 minutes against a side that trains every day, twice a day, perfect recovery, perfect diet, perfect everything. So this is showing they have the quality with no professional environment whatsoever
Yep.
to go out there and play 120 minutes against the best in the country and come out on top.
Let me add that they're just finishing up their seasons. A-League's been out for a while as well. So these A-League teams they've got all the recovery time. They've just been playing friendlies on the weekends.
They're in pre-season.
These guys are just finishing off, going into finals.
Sydney
backing
United
up.
already out of season.
Sydney United have finished their season.
Yeah, but it's crazy. And also, 1-0, that's not a beating. 2-1's not a beating. 3-2, you're conceding 3 goals.
Yeah,
That's a
3.
beating.
Yeah, they aren't
That's
one-offs.
that's saying like we're playing.
And 2 good goals.
Exactly.
2 good goals. The third goal, Jesus.
Tech. And Brisbane going to the spot as well.
Yeah.
One of their goals was a pen.
Yeah.
The thing is, you look at the game and when you
Charlie
watch it, it's not like you're watching. It's not like you're watching an A-League side versus an NPL side because you can see games in the A-League where one side has more possession, one side
Oh, absolutely.
plays on the counter. That's how it felt. But the scenes after the game is something
You would
that-
never forget.
that in this country we don't get enough of in terms of the fans, how insane. There's nothing like that in the A-League. Like you see it, of course, in certain derbies
Facts.
and certain finals, but the feeling that you get from watching that and what you get even just watching it at home, I don't really feel that in the A-League, and maybe that's because there's no team in Canberra, but I'm yet to feel that.
Yeah,
like,
no,
properly.
for real. And I think we only saw that really with Western Sydney for a
Yeah.
bit.
Oh.
But we need that homegrown
Yeah.
football club that we're seeing.
That
And
lives and breathes the
yeah,
club.
that's
you
why
know?
we need that promotion, man.
That's it.
That football
Promotion.
promotion.
The fan bases for some of these NPL teams, especially Sydney
That as well,
and
bro.
especially
This
Melbourne.
game was packed.
Yeah.
As well. Like some of the scenes after the game where everyone ran on the pitch. My God, this looked like I'm not even exaggerating. It looked like European football.
Yeah, no,
Definitely.
for real.
And
Promotion type drip.
yeah, and it shows you don't need the 60,000 seat stadiums.
No, absolutely.
Of course.
Just make it 10,
Big facts.
15. And look what it looks like. It looks like it's 60,000 people there.
Yeah, it feels like it's more.
Exactly.
You get a full stadium of 20,000 or a full stadium of 18, 17,000 and it feels like it's
Facts.
30,000 in 60,000 stadium.
Absolutely.
It feels more than that.
If you're one of those Sydney United players, bud, today, Monday,
Tell us. Tell us
Well-
that feeling.
how's your day looking like today?
So
Quit my job.
I've already written a draft email,
Yeah.
right? Before kickoff.
Before
This
the
is
game.
Before kickoff.
Yeah.
I've written a draft email. I'm hesitating to delete it or send it.
Yeah, facts.
I don't send it, right? What's the score at halftime?
1-1.
1-0.
Yeah, 1-1.
I add more to it at halftime. I'm telling coach, look, I need to go bathroom more quick. I'm feeling nervous, like match day chills.
Yeah.
I add to it. I write, yo, boss. One of my kids is sick. It might be COVID, but I'm not gonna send it yet. I just put COVID because you're gonna get days off if you write COVID. People said that's scared of that C word. Boom. It's 100 and what? It's going into extra time.
Extra time.
Yeah. So it's draw again.
Yeah.
Then
Draw again.
that's where you add your signatures to the bottom. You put regards and your name.
regards.
Yeah. Boom. Game's done.
Yeah.
You scrap the whole message. You call your coach, FaceTime, tell him, look,
The coach, your boss.
your boss. You tell the boss. You don't even need to say words. It's unspoken riz. You just open the camera.
Yep.
You show him. He's like, take the whole week off.
Yeah.
Take the month off if you want.
Yep.
Matter of fact, everyone, it's a public holiday. We're coming to watch the final.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, if they're doing Queen's birthday holiday, they might as well.
Yeah, it might as well do this.
Yeah.
This has done more for the country than the Queen.
Exactly. What's Elizabeth done?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Listen, I couldn't agree more. I think for anybody that was a part of that game, fans,
Crazy.
players, anything
Crazy.
like that would have been probably one of the biggest moments of their lives.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
got to be. I think it's the biggest.
Absolutely.
Like it's a thing you would never forget. And I think that's when we were talking about the FFA Cup and Australia Cup. We were like the memories that you have and
The
create,
experiences.
the experiences. Like
Yeah.
honestly, they stay with you, and you've beat not one but two A-League sides, pro sides. You're now in the final. This is going to be like the most televised game that you've ever played in.
Easily.
You're going to be in a full professional stadium set up against potentially an A-League side, but potentially another MPL side.
We're hoping. Honestly, fingers crossed for
MPL.
Oakley.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, because that could...
Because
Massive.
explain the ramifications if an NPL side wins this competition.
Sydney United are one win away now from playing in the Asian Champions League.
You saying they have to fly overseas?
They're going to be taking RDOs, annual leave, everything, sick leave. They're using everything up because they could go Uzbekistan, they could go China, they could go Japan, they could go
Sheesh.
Korea. They're going to have... Think about your Iniesta and you got to go to that synthetic pitch
That's what I'm saying.
in Sydney and play. Like...
That's crazy.
They're welcoming world class. They win one more game. They're welcoming players on millions and millions and millions of dollars to Sydney to play an MPL home ground against Sydney United in Asian Champions League.
Synthetic.
You know what that's like? It's like saying Messi and PSG and shit are going to Coventry to play in
Yeah.
a League One side. That's what it's similar to.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think if, fingers crossed, an MPL side wins, it will be the craziest upset underdog story in Australian sport.
It has to.
From what I can remember off the top of my head,
It has
it
to.
can't get much more underdog than that.
And it's just not even something
You're
that
not a
should be
pro
possible.
side.
It shouldn't even be possible.
That already defeats the Leicester City were 5,000 to 1 for winning the
This
Prem,
should be more.
but they're a pro team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're getting funds automatically.
This is
There's no funds going
This
into
is
this club.
It's such a huge disparity.
Bro,
Training.
They work.
facilities.
They go to
They have
work.
jobs.
how many
Diet.
teams did we say started off in the comp? Remember you said it?
500.
700
700,
something,
yeah.
774
Jeez.
teams.
Yeah. I thought it was 700.
Yes,
700,000, yeah.
774 teams started off, and now one side of non-pros can win the whole comp. It's brazy.
I got a question for you guys.
I love it.
Oakley versus MacArthur. I know everyone in football that's not playing in the A-League is going for Oakley.
Yeah.
But do A-League sides go for Oakley? Or do they go for MacArthur?
I don't know.
Because
I
you're,
feel
you're,
like
you're
one
an
side-
A-League club.
Yeah.
One side, you'd be like, for the integrity of my league,
Yeah.
Exactly.
they have to win.
Yeah.
You'd want MacArthur to
Yeah, you're
smash
like,
these
they
guys.
have to
Yeah.
win.
But
Rivalry, you're like, man,
I don't
And,
want
but
to
also
do
maybe they want to see it as well.
True.
Maybe
Exactly.
they want to see if we can't win it, then
Yeah.
maybe we want an MPL team to win.
Exactly.
yeah, for real.
And you could be the one that wants to talk shit, like when you verse McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just look at him, you're like,
But who can talk to Sydney United? They dropped off the champs.
Yeah.
Last round they dropped off the champs.
Yeah.
They dropped off.
They dropped off the Canberra.
They dropped.
the Canberra team first.
Yeah.
Then they dropped off.
They dropped off.
They went,
Mike, tell them they dropped off your team. You saw it.
Monero
You saw
went
it
there.
firsthand.
Yeah.
That's your side.
Laters.
They said,
At least if they win, Monero can say,
Yeah,
we
we
got
lost
knocked
to-
out by the
we lost
champs.
to the champs.
We lost to the national
Yeah,
champions.
don't worry.
He said,
I'll take that.
yeah,
man.
you take that.
Yeah, I would be
Because
using.
realistically, they beat the team who won the whole thing last year.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No one can say, if I play for Sydney United, no one could say a single
Nah,
thing to me ever
never.
again in my life.
Never.
Nothing, not
Nah.
even just about football.
You should never have to trial anywhere in
Anywhere.
the country.
Absolutely.
They should know your name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
They should know your nickname.
That's
Your
outstanding.
parents. They should know everything about you.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
Unbelievable.
They're going to be like heroes in Sydney.
Mm.
And they should be already. Not even if they win the cup competition. Making the final is massive.
It is
Just
massive.
being there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney United. You'd be like, you'd read the first half of the paper. You'd be like, oh, Sydney.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need to read the rest. Like,
Yeah.
I know what team this is.
Yeah, facts.
Then you flick on the TV and it's not even, oh, Sydney must have got a new kit.
Yeah.
Then you read the rest, it says United. And you're like, huh?
Like, yeah, that's amazing. 12 A-League teams, now down to the possibility of one. There's only one. There's 2 NPL teams left, 1 A-League team. That's so lit.
If I'm the A-League president, I'm massaging MacArthur. I'm doing everything, man. I'm like, what do you guys want?
Hey, giving them an incentive.
Free everything.
Yeah.
MacArthur got to come through with their best lineup
They have
possible
to
now.
go.
Yeah.
Because
They have to.
teams have been playing their reserve players,
Yeah.
been playing their youth players, but you're getting slapped up if you put these guys on
Yeah.
the park. Put the adults on because honestly,
have to.
the young kids are getting slapped
Yeah.
up.
And also, we don't think you're mad for playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
No,
not cooler.
You're not at
reserve.
that level yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Bragging rights.
You're not cooler, bro.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're playing pros,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you should be slapping up teams that
Whoever you put on the park should be winning.
I couldn't
And
agree more.
the kids are getting slapped up.
Yeah, body, man.
Best believe if Oakley make the final, let him shoot. Let him shoot. Go into the final.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, I'm
and,
pulling up.
and I'm telling you,
100.
Trafiro is going to be looking at these A-League guys saying, I couldn't get a contract.
Yeah, facts.
I just put Brisbane, took him out of the comp. I couldn't get a contract anymore.
Sniper.
Far
That
out.
goal, yeah, crazy.
Can you imagine, right? Not even A-League sides, like European sides are looking at players from Sydney United.
Facts.
Like they're not even going to look at A-League. They're going to be like
The
move away.
scouts, yeah.
They're like,
The adolescent.
get out of the way. And they're just looking at Sydney United.
We're
or
coming to
Oakland.
MPL. There's going to be scouts at
Can you
MPL
imagine-
games.
Can you imagine in January,
Yeah.
Madrid travel Club World Cup?
Club World Cup.
Oh my god.
And they don't want to play City FC.
That's like though. Madrid will be looking. They'll type in Australian football teams.
Yeah.
They'll see Sydney United, Oakley, and they'll just do random hat Oakley. They'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna play these guys, man."
Yeah.
They get there. 5,000 stadium. Madrid are looking around. They pull up. Sydney. The bus is
And
getting.
Shalom's like this. It's like,
The bus is getting like bombarded. They're thinking, who are we versing?
Can you imagine Sydney United? They win Asian Champions League. They go to Club World Cup.
They win Asian Champions League.
And the host at home.
Hey,
10,000 seats.
Imagine that Real
Real
Madrid,
Madrid.
just giving 500 seats. 500 seats for Real Madrid. It's just a little white. This little thing. And the whole stadium.
They put
Whatever
Madrid
that colour
behind. They put Madrid in the corner of the stadium behind the goal.
Away side of
Away.
it.
Sydney United rock up for NPL season 2023 and they have the Club World Cup.
And a star. Imagine they win it. They got a star under it. Yeah, that's
Game
crazy.
has changed.
That's
man.
We're playing MPL against a team that's got a star above their back.
I swear to you, I would never.
Better not, right? Imagine they get there, right?
Imagine they're getting FIFA.
And then Real Madrid, they're like, oh, yeah, we like so and so. We'll buy him for how about 7 mil? Is that okay with you guys? Is that too low? Just let us know.
How long till MPL gets in FIFA? That's my
Surely they have to
question.
be in FIFA if they win.
Yeah.
That's my question.
Yeah,
Because
if they're in Asian Champions
They're in,
League,
they're in
they've
FIFA.
got to be
surely
in
they've got to
FIFA.
just put their one team in the the random.
Yeah.
in rest of the
in the
world.
rest of the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
And they're going to be rated like 32, like
Shit.
11.
But they got so much heart, man.
Yeah, far out.
They're
That's
going all the
crazy.
way.
If heart was a rating, Australians would be the best.
They'd have passion, desire. They've got to add,
Grit.
they've got to add into FIFA, in the ratings, like in the physical attributes, passion, desire, will to win,
Yeah.
heart, grit, determination. That's going to be
Australian
players
spirit.
elite.
That's going to be, and they've got to have like the little, what are they called? You
Yeah,
know, like
the
flair
traits. The
traits.
traits, yeah.
There's going to be like determination or like Aussie power, and
It's
it's
like
just the
this.
Southern
Yeah.
Cross.
Oh, yeah.
Weepy kids. They're gonna have weepy kids as one of them. Yeah, Southern Cross tattoo.
Rich's tattoo.
You know what they should have, right, in FIFA? Like a Weet-Bix meter.
Yeah.
Like 1 to 20.
That's how much power you got.
That's how much. You know how many Weet-Bix they have in one bowl? Like, so like the best players
How many
have
do you
like
do?
Tim Cahill does how many? 13?
Yeah, something
So
like that.
he'd obviously have one of the most.
Yeah.
And then Lucas Neal maybe 7 or something like that.
All the players on Football Manager, their value should go up.
Yeah,
Because that's
Neymar's only
crazy.
having like 3 week picks. I reckon.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
2.
Facts. Well, the perfect segue. Thank you. We were going to discuss, I've seen on Twitter trending FIFA 23, the last FIFA ever, apparently, allegedly.
It is, yeah, it's confirmed.
Yeah. They've released their player ratings. You know, FIFA's always sometimes awful. Always sometimes
Real
awful.
Yeah, they have
With ratings.
shocking ones.
Sometimes they do some ratings. You're like, yes, that makes sense. But then you look at another player and you're like, how did you?
Yeah.
How?
And more interestingly, like whether that player's improved or gotten worse from last year and what they're rated.
That's the biggest thing for me.
So, like, for instance, a good indication of that is Benzema's up to 91.
Okay.
You know,
He's
he went up 2.
He's taken the step into the 90s, which you're one of the
because
best
he was
players in the
arguably-
world. Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. You've got players like Van Dijk going up 1. But I know that's not going
It's
to
deserved.
make you
It's
happy.
deserved. It's deserved. It's deserved. Don't be stupid. Last season, he was in team of the season, right?
Yeah, for what?
What do you mean for what? Because he was phenomenal and he was so good.
Matip
to have
was your
him
best
back.
centre back.
No, he wasn't.
Why isn't
He
Matip
wasn't.
going up to 91?
Matip wasn't our best centre back.
Yes, he was. You
No,
said
he
it
wasn't.
yourself.
He wasn't.
Bro, don't make me
He
go
wasn't.
through videos
Matip
to find
wasn't
you
our best
saying
centre-back.
Matip was your best centre back.
Not for last season. He wasn't. He was our best centre back for the first half of the season.
For the rest of the season.
No,
That's
he
because
He
VVD
wasn't.
cruise control.
Well, you're
VVD
coming back
did
from an
nothing.
ACL, so obviously you're not going to be back to your best straight
Okay,
away.
but so many other players come back from ACL. Why are you
And
putting
then-
them up to
All
91?
right, to make this flow a bit nicer, I'll read out a player.
Yeah.
I'll tell you their rating. You guys are going to tell me if
Tell us
that's
that-
right, wrong, or...
Or tell us their rating. Do you know their rating from last
Yeah, yeah,
FIFA?
yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
us that. And then we'll say what they should be this year.
So a good start. João Cancelo.
What was he last year?
Last year, 86.
This year, 88.
87.
I'd say 88.
He's 88.
Yeah, the best right back in the world, so I think it's fair.
Yeah, see?
Best right back not to play right back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
Best right back or left back, wherever you put him.
Yeah.
Do you reckon if he goes to right back, he's the best right back though?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so. And I think Reece is his only competition.
Antonio Rudiger. Got his move.
Yep.
Now at Madrid. Last year was rated 83.
86.
86 as well.
88, I reckon. I've seen centre backs go to 88.
87.
Oh, we split the difference.
Yeah. So FIFA doing a good job so far.
What's
So
his
far.
pace? Because this
I
guy clocked,
don't have those stats.
this guy clocked the quickest speed and thing.
It has to be high.
But
He
then it has to,
He
it has to
scored
get
this
higher
morning
than
as well.
75.
Nice little finish.
Yeah, it was
Goal.
a good finish.
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes. Last year, 88.
85.
I think he's going to keep it.
I reckon 87. I think he's gone down maybe because of the goals and like that component, but his game didn't deteriorate. Like he wasn't like.
I don't think he was ever an 88 though, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's gone down to 86.
Ah,
Okay.
Split the difference
So he's
again.
dropped 2 points.
Yeah. That's
Fair enough.
fair enough.
I think it's fair.
yeah.
Fair enough. Big Rom. Last year,
Oh.
88.
This one it's like a bit funny because he didn't really play.
But that's not how FIFA see it though.
No. The way I see
Yeah,
it, he
yeah.
didn't really play that much. I think he should definitely go down to either 86 or 87. But it's not like he was playing bad.
I'm gonna say 85.
Same. I reckon he's dropped 3 worth of points.
And FIFA are political, so they'll see this the
100.
madness that was moving in.
You guys are pretty spot on so far. He's 86.
Nice.
He dropped 2.
Yeah, deserve it.
Yeah.
So
Even if it was
at
to
the
85.
moment, it's not too bad.
FIFA.
Oh, okay. This is a good one. Christopher Nkunku.
He's had a
Yeah. Last year was 81.
Ooh, it's low.
I reckon 84.
I reckon 85.
I reckon 87. I'll give him 87.
He's gone up +5 to 86.
Split the difference again. Honestly, he fully deserves it because
He's incredible.
yeah.
I thought they were gonna like undercut him.
Yeah.
Like, I rate that.
He's an 86 rated player. The difference and the impact he has on the game is 86.
FIFA must have hired some good people this year.
They must have.
Because if you said he
Normally
stayed
they-
at like whatever at 80 something, I would
If you were going to say under 84,
that's FIFA. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to be vexed.
Paul Labile Pogba.
Well, oh man.
Last year he was at 87.
84. I'm going to be ruthless. 84.
You know, this is gonna be my first.
Do you
right
think
one.
Pogba has played more than
I'll
Lukaku?
say-
Lukaku went down 2.
Yeah.
And
I'll say
Pogba,
80.
yeah.
I'll say 86.
When
I
was,
think 85,
when was Pogba
and it'll
last
look good. 85 Pogba card will look
But
nice.
Pogba is the guy that I reckon they're reluctant
to drop him?
to drop him too
Just in
much.
case he plays good
Yeah.
again.
But who knows?
Yeah.
I think he should be 84.
I think 85 is.
I think
he
he should be under 85.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
I
so.
don't think you can not play that much and still make
Yeah,
Maintain it,
it's
yeah,
maintained.
100%.
Yeah.
He's 85.
Nice.
He is. Okay, this is a very strange one, okay? Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Last year, 85.
Okay, but we got to think of we're thinking of football. You got to think of FIFA. You got
86.
to remember.
No,
that.
no, we're talking about you're giving them what we think they should be rated.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
After
It's
last
what we
year's
think they should be
fiasco, he
rated.
was 85. He gets exiled from the squad.
Goes
After
to
a
Barca.
Barca
relatively
He does
poor
well.
performance.
at Arsenal, and then
Goes to Barca,
Decent
scores
at Barca.
goals. Good.
You know what?
Now he's shipped off again.
I think he should stay the same, but I think he's gone up one.
I think I personally think he should be 83.
I agree.
You think he should go down
He
2?
should be 83.
Yep.
but I think he'll go 1.
Yeah.
So 84.
4?
Yeah,
He stayed at 85.
Piss off.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because they would have done that recency bias.
Yeah,
Barcelona.
piss off. Yeah. At Arsenal, he was horrible.
And
He wasn't good.
from FIFA, if you don't watch football, which I reckon they don't do,
They don't. They just.
if
play
they see him
Ultimate Team.
move to Barca, that's a fucking big move. They'll be like, yeah, this guy. Aubameyang still got it.
You guys want me to tell you some other players that are 85, just for reference?
Yep.
Jamie Vardy.
He's still 85.
That's what's going on here?
Jamie Vardy is still
He lost
85.
1 to 85.
This guy didn't play the whole year.
Mateus De Ligt.
Stayed. I get that.
Memphis Depay has stayed at 85.
At 85?
Nah, come on, cuz.
Bro,
This guy was in the barber shop longer than on the field. for Barca.
Xavi came in and said, "You're not playing for my side."
He literally said that.
Oh my god.
Bro, 85. He can stay at
85 is
85.
high.
He can stay at 80. You're telling me Depay's 1 rating less than Nkunku?
Mid-year, he went to Ghana during the season, and he's staying at 85.
Raheem Sterling has dropped to 86 from 88.
Yeah,
No, he didn't
I
deserve
don't
to
think
drop
he deserves
2.
that.
He had a decent. He was their.
but he wasn't
He
playing.
was their best attacker last season.
But he barely played. He came
Wasn't
off the
he
Him and
bench more.
Jesus, yeah.
Was he joint top scorer?
Yeah, he was their. I think he was their top scorer.
Okay. Damn.
Sorry, Jorginho stayed at 85.
Yeah, fair enough. He should be 84, maybe.
Stinker, if you ask me.
Yeah.
This guy's. Yeah,
He's not
I
doing
don't know.
nothing
Miss-
anymore.
miss-
Phil Foden's gone up to 85.
Horse.
Of course he has. Phil Foden. Phil Foden's the only player who's allowed to play once every 3-4 games, and it just gets completely overlooked.
and commentators watch him eyes closed and say,
Yeah, oh,
this
Phil
kid's
Foden,
amazing.
magnificent. Obviously, we know Phil Foden's good, but
He's excellent.
he's not consistent
He
at
needs-
all.
He needs to be held to the same standard.
Yeah,
as other
it's
young,
ridiculous.
young talent.
You guys remember Patrick Schick,
The striker, yeah.
Striker.
the striker for Leverkusen?
Yeah.
"Oh, the one that."
He scored that halfway goal in the Euros.
Yeah,
Yeah, he always does. He does.
He's
that.
gone up from 79 to 85.
Wow.
How?
Did he have a... What season did he have? Did I miss something?
I have no idea.
Did I miss
How many
something?
goals did he score? 100?
This guy scored 100.
He scored 100? Yeah, but
He went to.
Yeah, no, I know he
That's
played
a
for a new
big-
club
that's-
last
he
season.
went to AC Milan. AC Milan signed him for a bit
Oh yeah.
from that German, and then he moved now to that German team. Now
I don't think he went to AC Milan.
I think he did.
I think you're thinking about Andre Silva.
He made a
He
move.
plays Bundesliga.
Yeah, he plays for Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah.
No,
Did he go to AC?
Yeah, he plays for Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah.
But where did he play before?
Yeah, okay.
AC.
No, he played for Roma before.
You're thinking
then.
of Andre Schick. Andre Silva, sorry.
Yeah.
No.
He went from wherever he was to
Talking
Milan.
the one that does the gun.
back to Leipzig.
Yeah.
Talking about the one that does the gun thing when he celebrates. That's
Oh, Iwobi.
no. This guy, whenever he scores, he goes,
Oh, he scored 24 goals in 27 games last season.
Oh, that's
that's
close.
6 point.
Yeah, I think maybe you should just chill out. This is what they did with Immobile when he scored a lot.
Yeah.
Realistically, we know he's not an
It
86
makes
rated,
sense why they
85
gave him
rated
that big
player.
increase
I mean, but if Vardy's staying there,
Yeah,
may
far
as well.
out.
Sheesh.
Put everyone up then.
Kai Havertz has received no points deductions.
Yeah, see,
That's
this
class.
is my beef. What's his rating?
85.
84.
Oh, what do you mean? What's wrong with that? 84.
You think Kai Havertz is rated 84?
But
Kai
do you think he
Havertz,
should drop knowing that Vardy's at 85? Do you think he
I
should
think
drop?
Vardy should be
Based on
at
that
80,
premise,
but I think
I
Kai
agree.
Havertz should not be higher than 82.
No, come on. That's
You think he's better than 82?
yes.
What Kai Havertz?
Footballing-wise-
what does he do?
Footballing wise, football ability.
Nah.
You're not looking at his playing. He's FIFA's off your ability.
I watch Kai
He's
Havertz
technically
play all the
good.
time.
So his dribbling is going to be good. His pace is good. His shooting is good. Technique wise is good. Physicality
I
is
don't know
good.
what you're
So
talking about,
you're not rating him off performances you watch on TV. You're rating off his
Yeah, but that's
ability.
what it should be.
Why? Off TV?
should
Van
be-
Dijk should be fucking 16 rated then.
What are you talking about, mate?
If you're saying off TV, Van Dijk should be 16 rated.
You can watch a player.
He's going to be in the teens. No FIFA player should ever be in the teens but Van Dijk. He should have his own rating in the teens alone. If you're saying off football, watching people play, Van Dijk should be 16 rated.
AC Milan have highly benefited from winning the league because Rafael Leao's gone up 7
87.
to 84.
Oh,
Yeah, 84 is fair enough. He could be 85.
Yeah.
Even. You think Kai Havertz is near the player Rafael Leao? He's no
Absolutely
chance.
not.
yeah, but is Vardy near the level of
Shut up. Leave
No.
it alone.
Don't say that. But
Vardy's
then
probably-
flip it the other
Send them
way.
both down.
Exactly.
Yeah, send them both down.
Yeah, but don't send one down and keep one up. Then I'm gonna
I
be
didn't
like
say
bring that
keep.
one up.
I didn't
then.
say keep Vardy at 85. I said he should be 80.
Vardy. How is he getting away with this? What the?
Another huge jump. What do you guys think Vinicius should be rated?
It was probably
He was 80
In my
rated.
opinion,
88.
Wow.
87.
He was a
88.
he
He was 80.
He was a top 3 winger in the world last season,
By
in my
far.
opinion. One of the best in the Champions League. He's
Yeah.
getting for me 87, I think.
80, 89. I reckon FIFA are gonna do something crazy.
Nah, you think he's
Put him up. to
Neymar rating?
yeah, That's
He's
crazy.
86.
Based on
86.
form, absolutely.
86. I think this season, if he
So-
goes this season, he can get himself to 88, 89.
So what FIFA
Yeah.
is saying, for people that
And
don't
he's
know,
still what, 20?
One.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
for FIFA is saying, for people that don't get it, they're saying Vardy's only 1 point lower than Vinicius.
Then Vinicius.
Do you think
And
Havertz is closer to Vinicius than Vardy?
Yeah.
You're taking the fucking piss. then.
Do you think
You're taking the fucking piss.
Memphis Depay is 1 rating less than Vinicius? Far out.
A player who was only 2 less than Vinicius is his teammate Eden Hazard. Who got a
Hazard, I
one-
saw a stat. Hazard
point
started his
deduction.
first game for 200 and something days. This was his first start for Madrid.
Saw that.
And he's only 2 ratings less than Vinicius. That's beyond disgraceful.
That's crazy.
Well, he said this is his thing.
He-
This
he-
is
yeah,
our season.
This is revenge season.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
vengeance.
too scared to put big
They
names
are.
down.
They are, absolutely.
Another player that's meant to have a revenge season. Quickly, this will be the last one. He started FIFA 22 at an 87 rating.
Should we try guess him?
You can try guess him.
87.
He started as an 87.
A
What
revenge,
league?
FIFA
What league?
Premier League.
a revenge season.
Yeah, Sancho. It has to be Sancho.
He was at 87 last FIFA.
87.
Shit.
What is he rated now? FIFA 23.
80. You can't tell me Jadon Sancho should be higher rated than Bukayo Saka. So
86. Should
realistically,
we stay the same or 86?
Sancho should be 84.
He'll be 86 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone down to 84.
Thank you.
Oh, well then that's all right.
Thank
I rate
you.
that.
Yeah, that's good. That's probably the
But
only
also,
accurate
Sancho's
one.
better than Havertz. So this whole Havertz.
Then what are you saying right now then?
I'm saying Havertz should be 82.
Okay, you're saying Sancho's better than Havertz, then you should say Vardy is worse.
I said
than Havertz.
Vardy is 80 already. 3
You should
times.
say Vardy
3
is
times,
worse
mate. Open
than
your
Havertz
ears. Open
right
your
now.
ears. Open
Vardy
your
is
ears.
worse
Sort
than
it
Havertz.
out.
Say it right now.
Sort it out. I'm not.
You
I don't
say,
need to hear
you
for
say
you.
Vardy goes on Addy, but you'll never say Vardy is worse than Havertz.
Of course. Well, if I'm saying he's rated worse, obviously he's worse.
And if we're being real, Van Dijk should drop
God.
ratings, not go up.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is this?
Mike, I just want to quickly get your opinion because the most heavily discriminated team in FIFA for life, Arsenal.
Oh my God.
I want you to just hear some
That's
of
why,
their
that's why I
ratings.
stopped playing Ultimate Team. Disrespect, cuz.
Some of the ratings. Hector Bellerin has left Arsenal to go to Barca.
Yeah.
He's gone up 1 rating.
Oh my god.
Alexander
God.
Zinchenko has signed for Arsenal.
He's gone down.
He's gone down 1
Oh
rating.
my
Okay,
god.
FIFA, that's nah, you're wrong for
To
that.
79.
That's
Zinchenko
Zinchenko and Bellerin are the same rating.
Nah, FIFA on
Zinchenko and
crud.
Bellerin are the
my
same
God.
rating.
See, this is what happens.
They're on crud.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Zinchenko's
Oh
not even
my
in the
days.
80s.
He's not in the 80s. Bukayo Saka's 82.
Oh my. Kai Havertz can put that season. Kai Havertz can drop a zero.
Don't talk about Kai Havertz.
Piss
Talk about
off.
Van Dijk.
Piss off.
Talk
Piss
about Van
off.
Dijk.
Yeah, team of the season Van Dijk. Bukayo
You
Saka.
put him team of the season because there's no one else who's good. Not because he's good.
How can Bukayo Saka put that season and be 82 rated?
Don't talk about Havertz.
How does Phil
Talk about
Foden
your
go
player
up to
first.
85?
Talk about your team first.
Phil
Talk
Foden
about
goes up
how's
to 85.
Wait. I want Mike, before we end, to hear possibly the most. This is the craziest one to me. Eddie Nketiah was 74 rated last year. He's gone down to 73.
So a double at Stamford Bridge did nothing to him.
He went from Eddie Nketiah went from scoring no goals ever in his career, scores his first ever goals, puts in a good string of performances, signs a new contract, he goes down a rating.
You know what it was?
He went down to a silver.
They forgot about him. They're like, who's that?
I reckon the guy's coming to FIFA HQ. He's like, hey boss, I think Arsenal got this new player. He looks good.
He signed a new contract and he's gone down.
gave him
while
number
Reece Nelson
14.
has gone up 1.
How? What did?
That's crazy.
Where did Reece play? Where did Reece play?
He went on loan to Feyenoord, so
Yeah.
he went up automatically.
Did they
Oh
win the
my
league?
god.
No.
Did they do any better than Arsenal? Then what the fuck is
Bro,
going on?
Nketiah put in his best ever season. He was starting at the end of the season and he went down 1 rating. That is beyond
That's
crazy.
crazy. Oh.
It's honestly a joke.
If Arsenal win the Prem, I reckon he'll get just a shiny
You
silver.
get
He'll get a shiny silver.
you get 1 rating
Yeah.
increase.
This is
That
brazy.
is-
Nah, that's
Something.
actually
See,
outrageous.
that's FIFA.
This
That's
That's a joke.
I'm ready for
Meanwhile,
a
I'll
new-
just give you some more examples. Ethan Ampadu from Chelsea has gone up 5
To what?
to 73.
How?
Malang Sarr has gone up 1.
That's worst football in the.
Trevor Chalobah up 3.
That's all right. To what?
Azpilicueta is still 82, which is the same rating as Saka.
So this is where I call
They
it.
play
I
different
call it.
positions.
Shut
Why
up.
I
Who
don't play
cares?
FIFA no more.
Honestly, who cares? Bukayo Saka and Azpilicueta, one of the worst players last season.
Shut up. Search up Joe Gomez right now. Guy that didn't play 1 minute in the Prem. He played 79 minutes at right back, and that wasn't in 1 game. That was of the span of 11 games.
Joe Gomez is better than Aspie anyway. It doesn't matter.
No. We'll see.
That's brazy.
If Joe Gomez keeps his 83 rating,
He wasn't 83.
he was.
No, he was down.
82 or 83.
Yeah, 82.
If he keeps that, that's cap.
He's gone down to 81, Joe
He
Gomez.
should be
He went
70.
down, mate. Leave him
He should
alone.
be in the teens with VVD.
No Prem this weekend sort of meant we got some time to watch a few other games. Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A. We watched some games.
Yeah, it was good.
And we decided to do a little build of our best under 23 team, so players 22 and under only. So
Yeah.
each of us is going to present a player for the position, and then we'll vote on one and lock that player in. So 22
No
and younger
23-year-olds.
in the
Mbappe
world,
cannot
yeah.
be in the team.
No 23-year-olds.
what if
No
it's that year?
23.
It's okay.
If at this time of recording, if
They're
they're
still
22,
Yeah.
you're
Easy.
fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're fine, all right?
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's start with in goals. Samuel.
I
keeper.
went for goalkeeper was a bit difficult because no Donnarumma can go in, so
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
bit difficult. But I went with someone who I really like. I think he's good. I went with Melier in goals.
Same. Millier.
Unanimous.
Oh, Melier. Yeah.
Love,
Ilan.
love Melier.
Yeah.
Elon You guys know.
Concedes a lot of goals, but
It's not his
he
fault.
has an awful back line in front of him.
Better
But
this
he's
year, though.
good at playing out.
Yeah.
Great shot stopper. He's big. He's bigger than I thought, Pause. He's like 6'4", I think. 6'4".
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't look that tall,
No,
but
it doesn't.
he's a very good shot.
when you watch him, I did not know he was 22. So he's very, very good for his
Yeah.
age.
Very
Nah,
calm
very
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very calm.
Absolutely. Let's go to right back. Bud, your position sometimes.
Right back. I mean,
Who you presented us with?
I'm presenting one of the best in the Premier League at the moment. He just makes his cutoff because his birthday is December 9th.
Yep. I think
Reece
we have the
James.
same
Unanimous, unless MJ has someone else.
Yeah, but because of the dates, I was like, oh, maybe not. He
Yeah.
was my first, but
Yeah.
my second would have been Serginho Dest.
one. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Dest was that young.
Yeah,
Just-
me neither.
Makes me feel
moved to
bad for
Milan?
talking so much shit about him all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Milan. He went to Milan now.
Milan,
Yeah.
yeah.
Finally taking a Bate spot.
Yeah.
But-
yeah, but
he was the best FIFA card
card.
ever.
People would
Yeah.
still stick him up front.
yeah.
Ever.
Me, I played Ibra and
Absolutely.
Abate side by
card
side.
ever.
Absolutely. Another unanimous one,
Yeah.
I guess. Let's go centre back. We're flying through this. Centre back. Hopefully, we'll have this,
This
is a
is
bit
where
more
it
contentious.
spreads.
Mike, centre back.
Um,
Let's do your centre back pairing.
You know what, Mike? I think we might have the same one.
And I think I've got the same one as both of you.
Mine, no.
Saliba.
First of mine.
He's my first.
Okay.
And second one,
Get it close over there. Okay.
second one is different. I've really watched this guy play this year in particular,
think
and
this
it's Bella
year-
Kotchap.
Oh, sick.
Shit. Yeah.
German 20,
Okay.
big drip.
Yeah.
Big drip.
He's got big potential, man.
He's sick.
big potential, and he's
Okay.
showing so much maturity. He's playing in the Prem. He's hanging with the big guys.
Yep.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, he's sick.
Bud, who's your partnership?
I've gone with the dual internationals, Netherlands future partnership,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Matthias de Ligt and Yuri and Timber,
Yeah,
Timber.
I like Timber.
Is Delit 22 or 23?
22.
I thought he was
I
older.
think he's 23. Bro.
Production, can we get a...
Get a fact check on
Get a
this.
fact check because
He's 99.
I think I would have put him in.
Yeah,
He's 99.
'Cause
I know he's 99, but I don't know if
thought
it's
Matthias
his
de
birthday.
Ligt is 23
I
years
told
old.
you. I researched.
yeah. that's-
August the 12th,
Yeah.
1999.
So if we shot this a month ago,
Yeah.
I would have been nice.
Yeah.
Now, my
But
other
I'm going to need another player from
alternate,
you.
But I like Timber. You're in
Saliba.
Timber.
I'll give it to Saliba.
Okay. That's a good alternate.
And for
Sam.
me, I don't know why you didn't go with him, but I think he's the best young centre back in the Premier League. He's just been injured a bit. Fofana and Saliba. Those are my two.
Okay.
Fofana, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, having a
I think
long...
he's been overshadowed because he's been injured and it's
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
price tag. But when he was playing,
He's cold.
he was phenomenal.
100%.
I've gone, obviously, for Saliba.
Big Willie.
Yeah. The captain of this side. Big Saliba. But next to him, I've put a player who I've watched a lot in the last year. Palace, Mark Guehi.
I love
Where he-
Guehi.
Nice.
That was my honourable mention.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
He's
Very
fantastic.
So we'll need a vote. Saliba, obviously,
Saliba's
in that
number
right
one.
centre back
Yeah.
spot.
Fofana.
The left centre back spot will go to, if
Fofana.
it's between Fofana, Timber,
Kotchap.
Kotchap, and Guehi. We've all got 4 different. So somebody has to cave. If everyone wants to, does anyone want to change?
I feel like Fofana was probably in
Yeah.
better form
Yeah.
before injury
Yeah.
than the other two.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
But the other two are very good as well.
I think
Wes.
I think
Based on
Guehi needs one more season.
Then he's,
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Same with Bella Kotchap.
So
probably.
I'd say,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd
Let's
say
go. Fofana.
Fofana.
Big
for now.
Wes.
Let's lock him in. Left back, I'll start it off because initially I only took this guy as a joke because of that Portuguese guy on Twitter who was just saying he's
I
the
took him as
star,
well.
he's the best player. He said you have to look out for this guy. Remember when Euro time was on because he's like, he is the best player Portugal have, young player. And I was like, all right, this guy's a joke. He signed to PSG. I thought,
Yeah.
I don't know about this guy. This season,
Mm-hmm.
incredible. End of last season, incredible. I'm going Nuno Mendes.
Non-mensch.
Nice.
I think because I haven't watched him since that horror show he had
Yeah.
in the Champions League with PSG, I've been put off him. So I went with another young left back. Plays for Wolves now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Nori.
I
Yeah.
like him.
I love
Yeah.
Nori.
He's
Yeah.
mine as well, man.
Man,
Oh,
he's
shit.
he's
Is
fun to watch.
Is
man.
it crazy that no one said Alphonso Davies?
He was in mine, but I thought like
Because he's only 22 or
he's
21.
21 this
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
But I thought too cliche.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think it realistically,
He's the best.
he has to be the best.
Yeah.
But I think if we want to look
I think
a bit
he's
more
fallen
broadly-
off a little bit. I think he goes under the radar when he doesn't play, and he's been benched a lot actually.
Yeah.
So he
He
goes
does
under
get
the
benched
radar.
occasionally, and his TikToks do my head in.
Yeah,
And it's breakup season, but so
Yeah.
it might be
maybe it's
the
gonna be revenge.
I listen. Yeah, if one of you guys had Alphonso Davies, I wouldn't have a problem.
wouldn't
But I just
complain.
think he hasn't improved.
yeah.
He's at a good level.
Yeah.
but he hasn't got better. And I was thinking of players that are getting better.
And Nuno Mendes, for me, when I've seen him play, he's looked fantastic this season.
Is that yours?
Yeah,
Oh shit! So
It's
we've got
2-2.
we've got
I'm
a
gonna go
tie.
bold.
Let's just do scissors paper rock. You two.
Scissors, paper, rock.
There we go. Aiden
Riyad
Nuri.
Nuri.
Yeah,
baby.
He's our left back, Wolves player. That's massive. Let's go into the midfield.
Yeah.
The midfield, I think, is going to be either we all have the exact same midfield or each of our midfielders are different.
Yeah, I think it will be each different.
It could be different.
I've sort of done mine with just 3 midfielders. I haven't really picked a 6.
I picked a bit. I picked a bit of balance.
I've got balance, but it's like
But
there's
I
not
didn't
an
pick an
out and out
out-and-out
6 and there's not an
six.
out and
Yeah.
out 10.
Yeah,
They're
same.
sort of like 3/8, but
I feel like mine could work still.
How are we gonna do it? Like,
let's go
Everyone goes
your
3?
deepest lying midfielder first.
Okay,
yeah. So for me, my deepest line midfielder, he just got a move which I think was the
that's probably
the
mine.
best move this season in the transfer window, minus Haaland. Ryan Gravenberch.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only 30 mil.
Best deal. you're
Best
saying.
deal, yeah.
100%.
Best deal. Only 30 mil. He's 19, I think 20
Like Tom
now.
said, players love to. Ajax loves to accept 30 mil.
30
for
mil
players.
for players. If you accept, and he's a big frame, and technically he's outstanding. And when I watched him play against Liverpool, I thought this was one of the best midfielders I've ever seen. So
yeah, Bayern don't joke, man. As soon as
Gravenberch,
that-
yeah, I think he's a huge talent.
It's a good one actually.
Bud.
I've gone with now DM,
Yeah.
AC Milan,
Yeah.
Great player.
Sandro.
Sandro Tonali.
Great player.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think he's gonna be a star for that team.
I heard at one point Arsenal was
Yep.
linked to Tonali, and I was like,
Yeah.
He'll be in the Prem soon, I think.
you reckon?
Milan
100%.
said, "Get the hell out of here with your offers."
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
office.
that's
That's
what I
big
They
money
want
for them.
100. They want 100.
Yeah.
They'll get it.
I heard like it's big money.
And he's someone who's was big at 17, 18,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
gone into the path that everyone thought he would go into.
My deepest lying player, sorry, Steezy. He's improved so much in the last year. 10 looking back. Camavinga.
Camavinga. Yeah.
Camavinga is mad.
Man,
Yeah.
Camavinga is the one player that I'm sad didn't make my team.
Mm.
same.
But I just felt with balance, he couldn't get into my team. But yeah.
For me, he's levels.
For me, he's in my team, but I have
Someone-
in my deep lying, Chouameni.
Yeah, he was going to be my 6, but I thought,
For me, I think it's a no-brainer.
yeah.
What he's obviously been brought into Real Madrid to replace Casemiro. I think we're starting to see that he's starting to
Find his feet.
find his feet.
Yeah.
Technically good, positionally he's good, and I think he's going to be that balance that Camavinga needs in the midfield.
Big price tag too.
Big price tag, so he's got a lot of pressure, but no, I'm backing it.
I was saying to Jeremy, look at France for 2028.
The French
whatever. 2020, what is it, 28 World Cup?
Crazy.
Wait, what year is it this year? 2020. For the
26.
2026 World Cup.
Yeah.
Mbappe, Camavinga, Chouameni, all these guys.
That's spine. That's a
Saliba.
spine.
Saliba, yeah,
Fofana.
Konate,
They all
Koundé.
under 23.
Kunde, all these guys. are just-
Bellier.
They can literally go 3 at the back.
Mike Magnon won't be too
Upamecano.
old.
Theo.
Theo,
That's
and then
crazy.
their team is going to be tapped. Upamecano.
Usman Dembele will be like
Usman
28.
Dembele, yeah. Coman won't be too old.
39. Oh, all right.
great.
So we've got a bit of a dilemma. We've all chose different 6s.
Yeah.
I've got Camavinga.
MJ's got
Camavinga in his team.
Yeah, so
But Camavinga, I don't want him anywhere
Over-
else because I like the other 2 players I have more.
yeah, me too.
So we're going to have to make a decision.
For the 6,
Yeah.
I'm happy to say Chouameni for balance. Just because if I was to put someone over Gravenberch, I would put Chouameni.
I would agree. I think Chouameni is probably the next out-and-out 6 of the
Yeah.
list.
In the world.
Yeah, so
There we go.
they bought him for 6. He's gonna play 6.
100 mil man.
Chouameni. He's in.
Chouameni
He's
into
our
the
6. And our 8 or 2 8s possibly by our 8. I have to start this off by saying I thought this guy was a completely different player to who I saw on the weekend. Facts. I thought Bellingham was like a box to box energy, this that like Gerrard sort of build vibes,
Which isn't bad,
around the
obviously.
park. No, sick player, but this guy is so techie.
Yeah.
He's like he's a baller, and he's 18 or 17, 18.
18. Yeah.
He's 18.
The size of him, man.
So
It's a joke.
that's what I'm telling you. When I said
he can win Young Player of the Year for 6 years.
It's a joke, man.
But at his size, you shouldn't be that techie.
when I
So much
said
balance.
pay the 100 mil, pay whatever it costs to get him, and we were saying it's overrated, it's too much. But when
18,
you
man.
see what this guy can do as a midfielder, he can do everything. He gets in the
Bellingham
box
is
to score.
crazy.
Defensively, he's a machine.
He's a machine.
He slide
Work rate
tackles
super
all
high.
over the field, and then passing nice and taking players on 1v1.
He plays like a 25-year-old.
Yeah, he is
scary.
good.
He's scary good.
So Bellingham's my first 8.
I'm so pissed off. This is what Loftus-Cheek should have been. Loftus-Cheek should have been. Like.
Facts.
This is pissing me off right now.
Facts.
I don't like this.
Bellingham's in mine as well.
Okay. You guys have Bellingham or no?
Nah.
Oh,
Same. I think only because I knew someone else would have him.
okay.
So I wanted to also highlight this player.
Okay, fair enough.
One of my 8s is I'm only putting him in so he gets the recognition that he hasn't been getting as
Okay.
of yet. He recently just did his ACL, but before that he was on fire. I've gone for Florian Ritz.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Verts,
yeah.
yeah,
Bayer
Verts.
Leverkusen. Let me give you some of the stats. 10 goals, 14 assists in his
He's
last
like a mid-
31
Yeah,
games. Yep.
a midfielder, not an attacker as well.
Yeah. He's like one of the highest valued young
18.
players in the world.
He's the second highest
18
valued
years old,
player as
and he
well
was doing
Yeah.
that.
in under 23.
yeah. He's crazy.
I think he's very good. He didn't make my team just because of how high I rate my other 2 8s.
Yeah.
But he's phenomenal.
And he needed a shout out. So
Yeah.
if you're watching this, you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
So my last one, I think for me, this one I was gonna pick Szoboszlai because I feel like
I was
I've been
gonna
watching
say,
him.
That's
Yeah.
your guy. Yeah.
And we
But
saw
then I'm
that.
like, but then I'm like, where does like Ansu Fati fit in this?
Yeah.
Because he's been injured, but like, you know, his talent's still high. Pedri,
Mm.
Gavi, players like that. So then I was like, you know what? Because I've spoken about Szoboszlai a lot, I'm gonna go with Pedri because I think he was a player that I think I overlooked a bit because Samuel used to talk about him a lot, and I was like, yeah, you know, he's decent, but I think this guy plays with such a high level of maturity.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Reading and understanding the game, it's actually scary.
Bro,
It's scary.
From the first minute I watched him, I was like, this guy.
Yeah, when I watched
He's
him,
serious.
I was like,
He plays serious.
Remember, I said this was a long time ago. He was 17. I said, how much recognition Phil Foden gets? How much recognition these players get?
But
these
then-
English players. And I said, if they watch Pedri play, because I saw him 17 play for Barca, he played like a man.
yeah.
His technical ability, he's keeping the ball under pressure, dribbling 1v1, he's passing, final pass, and now last season he started scoring. He was Spain's best player at the Euros, and for me, he has to be in the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
Pedri's my other midfielder.
I've got
Yeah.
Pedri as well.
yeah.
Okay.
So we all.
So Pedri's in on that.
MJ, who's your
1-8
last
spot.
one?
So MJ, who's your other midfielder?
No, so mine was Camavinga.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had Camavinga.
Oh, Camavinga, Tchouameni, Pedri.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
That's a good.
Okay, you got Bellingham as well.
I've got Bellingham and
Okay.
Pedri, so I think it's going to have to be that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Jude,
Jude is
Pedri.
The thing is, I really rate
Tchouameni.
Jude a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like Jude either
Yeah,
because he was giving me mad British boy vibes.
but he's different.
He's different.
Man,
yeah,
he
he's lit.
plays so. Oh yeah,
It's hard to pick
He's
him.
brazen.
If Liverpool can sign him next season, man, I'll
Yeah,
have
that's
faith.
excellent.
I'll have
That's a
faith in our club
huge
again.
move.
That's
Yeah.
an excellent signing.
So our midfield 3: Tchouameni, Pedri, Juju, Bellingham.
That team it would be.
That's dangerous.
Players we missed out on: Musiala,
Yeah.
Musiala.
I added him, took him out, added him, took him. I couldn't.
Gavi.
I couldn't
Gavi,
decide.
Szoboszlai.
Bro, Gavi's 17. He still goes to school.
That's crazy.
That's
You reckon
that's
PK takes him to
ridiculous.
school?
Oh my.
What? Teammate stuff.
Time out.
Why wouldn't PK take him to school?
Time out, bro.
You can tell me why. Give me one good reason why
Time
PK
out,
wouldn't.
man.
He's the oldest player in the team, PK.
Time out, man.
Taking the youngest player to school.
Time out, man.
What's wrong with that?
You can't. He's not his real dad. He's
Yeah,
just
but
his
a
fake
teammate,
dad.
like-
He's just his fake dad.
But he picks. I reckon he picks him up from school, takes him to training.
Let's go to the front 3. Bud, give me a right winger.
This is the only time you catch me saying this. Right wing, I've put Starboy
Mm.
It has to be.
Bukayo. Bukayo Saka.
Black Clark Saka.
All right, is everyone Saka?
Saka. I've got Saka. Jeremy, you didn't put Saka.
No way!
I was about to say.
All right, who are some honourable mentions then?
Yeah,
Uh,
we've all got Saka.
Philip Foden was an honourable mention for me. Didn't make my team
I
because
was never putting Phil Foden in.
consistency is
ready
not
for
there
TikTok
for me.
smoke.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Rodrigo.
Yep.
Rodrigo.
Especially since last season.
Yeah,
Did you see his goal
definitely.
this morning?
Good.
Yeah, I'll show you after.
Sheesh.
Brazy.
Who
I
else?
had another shout out, but I don't know if you guys have him on in the other position, so I won't say him.
I don't have it. I think the other position's very.
Oh yeah,
It's fixed.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we've Adeyemi. I had João Felix as an honourable mention.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, he
Um,
has to be
Doku
there.
from
Just
Thing.
and
Yeah.
I like Doku. I like Doku. And another one for midfield, which I didn't say. Vitinha for PSG.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That
Did
one-
you guys watch PSG versus Juventus? Because Vitinha and
not
Verratti
the whole
together
Man.
Vitinha, yeah.
were so as a midfield of just two players.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god,
he's
he was
not
he
big.
was so
Nah,
so
not at all.
good.
So I'm guessing everyone's left wing.
Has to be.
It has to be Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny Junior,
Has to
man.
be Vinny.
I think
Unanimous.
there's not many players in this list that have taken the step into full on superstar.
It's
And
ridiculous.
to best player in the world, like best wingers in the world, he's one of them.
And from I feel like Vinny was in a bit of a slump where
He
had
was
a
hated
lot of
on, man.
criticism.
Oh,
He was
A lot of
hated
hate.
on
criticism.
for no
This
reason.
guy's overrated this, that, and now his level is disgusting.
They said no
Incredible.
end product,
Yeah.
Vinicius.
Disgusting.
You can do
They
tricks,
said
but
he was
no end
YouTube
product.
Vinicius.
Yeah,
This guy is the most dangerous player on the field for Madrid at all times.
At all
all
times.
times.
ISO, he's the most dangerous player in the world.
At all
ISO.
Yeah.
He's quick, skillful, and
Strong,
and-
balance.
he'll do you just quick.
one v one ability, and now
His
he's got the
finishing's
ability to
improved.
finish right
A
foot
lot.
and the left
A
foot.
lot.
He's improved his left foot finish across the goal. Man,
lot.
and he's combining with Benzema. Like they've got the best chemistry in the
Benzema
world.
loves you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And
Remember that? Remember
Yeah,
that? Remember that was
dugout
happening?
he
Yeah.
said he's playing against us.
Yeah.
And you know when it all changed? When he did the dummy. And he went the whole field. and
He
scored.
changed before that, but
Fernandinho,
yeah.
Ben's just like, alright, man.
Nah, yeah, honestly, he's
he's cold.
so
Oh,
good.
Kulusevs was another one.
Oh, yes.
But I
yes.
think he just
I
turned
think he turned
23.
23. Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. 22.
he's
Yeah,
very
22.
good. Kulusevski is
He's gonna
very
be
good
a
for a
good winger,
22.
man.
Kulusevs, yeah.
He
oh,
plays
Anthony as well.
Yeah,
No,
Just
I wasn't
because-
going to put him in, but
Anthony
he's
Gaze
a
get
shout.
disrespected because he's South
Last week,
Yeah,
he
he's
got
a shout.
I'm
disrespected
telling
last week.
you,
yeah.
that's what happens. Football is crazy. It's crazy. Football fans are tapped.
They are tapped.
If this guy didn't move to United,
Yeah,
Oh, this guy's
easily
so
he's
good.
getting sick
would've-
honorable mentions.
yeah, 100%.
And then at 9, obviously.
See, I don't know. Go.
Well, if you don't have him, I was going to say we say our 9 and then we do the honorable mentions for 9.
For me, 9 is clear.
If you have it,
Do you have it someone else?
I have it because I knew this will be the night.
Oh, okay.
But,
Well,
yeah.
everyone's 9 is Haaland.
Yeah.
It's always going to be Haaland
Absolutely.
because you can't do anything.
As much as
more.
you, even if you want to vote against him, you can't.
You can't. No way.
Can't-
If he was just scoring goals like at a normal good
Right.
9 level, you'd be like, oh, maybe I'll have another striker
Yeah,
that
yeah.
does a bit more.
Yeah.
But he scores goals at a ridiculous level, higher than anyone, any man, any
Consistent.
Any person we've ever
10-year
seen
professional ever,
at age 20 or 21.
and has done it in now 3 different leagues. It's ridiculous. But Bud, who's your 9? Your fake 9?
I've gone for my fake 9 as Dusan Vlahovic.
Oh, okay.
His goals, they count.
They do count.
He scores
38 in 28. Sorry, 28 in 38.
38.
That's
yeah.
that's phenomenal.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
that
think
is
I
good.
want to hate him, but
Yeah.
I don't like him.
absolutely.
He scored some bomb free kicks back to back though.
2
Oh.
games, yeah.
He's young as well.
Another shout out, Isak.
20.
Isak, yeah.
yeah.
But he just couldn't get in the team because
Jonathan
I would
David.
love to have him, but
Yeah.
he couldn't.
You can't get over Haaland. You have to score 80 goals
Yeah.
in 6 games.
And these guys,
You have to score 80 goals in 6 games.
yeah, Haaland is
absolutely. Yeah. Our team, let me quickly run through it quickly. In goals, Melier. Right back, Reece James. Saliba and Wesley Fofana.
Big Wes.
Left back, we got... Tell him who.
Nuno Mans.
No,
No.
dickhead.
We had your one.
Oh,
Ayanori.
Ryan Nori.
Left back, Nori. DM Chouameni with Pedri and Juju Bellingham. And our front
that midfield,
three
man.
of Bukayo Starboy Saka, Erling
Machin Haaland.
and Vinny.
Future.
Vinny
Jr.
Future Ballon d'Or, Vinny.
Ballon d'Or in 2 years.
Like, share,
Vinicius.
subscribe,
You heard it.
comment. This has been Let 'em Shoot.
I love this game.
Thank you.